Hey, you guys, I've got a question for you. So when did we all, start working as food writers and cookbook authors as like our main source of income?
Well, I'll go first. I landed my first food magazine assignment 27 years ago.
I was thinking about it the other day, and I started working on the annual cookbook at Food and Wine magazine in 2005, and that's 17 years ago.
Oh, 17 years. That means it's been 16 years for me. I started in 2006 when I got a job at a restaurant trade magazine, and that was the year I also pitched my first cookbook.
I signed my first cookbook contract in 2004, so that's like a lot of time between the four of us, and let me try to do the math real quick. But wait, whether you are listening or watching, we just want to say...
Welcome
to Everything
Cookbooks.
Cookbooks.
All right.
Someday we'll get that right.
I know.
Someday we're going to get that right. But you may be wondering what Everything Cookbooks is. Well, it is the podcast for curious writers, readers, and cooks. My name is Andrea Nguyen.
And I'm Kristin Donnelly.
I'm Molly Stevens.
And I'm Kate Leahy. Between the four of us, we have, more than 75 years of experience writing award-winning cookbooks and editing recipes and wearing all these many other hats. That's pretty impressive. But I think we all know that writing can be kind of lonely and publishing can be definitely very mysterious. And I think that's why we all used to get together to swap stories to make sense of this world. And it just has really been such a lovely, helpful thing to have this community.
Yeah, and it was one day during those chats where we said, wouldn't it be cool if we could share these with other people? And so our podcast, Everything Cookbooks, was born.
And on this podcast, you'll hear behind-the-scenes stories, pro tips, and plenty of encouragement about everything that goes into writing a cookbook, getting it published, and getting it into people's hands.
You'll also hear from other experts such as agents and authors as well as editors.
So you can think of Everything Cookbooks as a weekly insider chat into the cookbook publishing world, delivered straight to your earbuds.
And of course, we also want this podcast to be a two-way conversation, so we'd love to hear from you.
Don't be shy. If you have cookbook questions you'd like answered, recipe writing quandaries, or if you simply love cookbooks as much as we do, please DM us on Instagram at Everything Cookbooks.
You can also email us because we've got this cool website up, and it is simply called everythingcookbooks.com.
Super simple. So remember, subscribe to Everything Cookbooks wherever you listen to podcasts so you don't miss an episode. And until then, we'll see you next time. Bye. Everyone.